friends, welcome to Sri Learning Academy. This is the first episode of the Tech Dictionary, and today we are going to discuss what is technology. The definition of technology is science or knowledge put into practical use to solve problems or invent useful tools. Basically, technology is everything in front of you which help you to solve many problems. The detailed description of technology will change from category to category as every section, category, field use technology like farming, economics, finance, computer, science, medical, etc. History of technology. Use of technology and understanding of concept of technology was different from time to time. As for many people it will be growth in science and for many people it will be future computer. But for many people it's about farming innovation. Time to time the definition and use of technology changes. People from Stone Age thought on different perspectives about the technology, as based on their usage and new invention or equipment will become technology for them. For example, development of simple tools from wood like discovering the fire which provide heat and light. This innovation which makes their life easy for day-to-day activities is technology. People from Bronze Age have perception of technology which use more about traveling, communication, and many more via developing wheel, stronger tool via metal. So innovation which happens in their time to help them to achieve difficult or impossible tasks easily will become technology for them. People from Iron Age have requirement of different equipments for war, manufacturing, transportation, civilization, and many more. And to help them to achieve this many innovation has happened that became technology for them. This is our age. We think very differently from adjacent three categories. That is, technology for us mostly will be advanced machine, computer hardware, communication devices, science discovery, and innovation will become technology for us. For Stone Age, example of technology innovation was when the first knife or shovel was made from a piece of stone. But for the computer or modern age technology are the products that were invented during the space program, which have allowed engineers and other scientists to use variations of these products and materials in manufacturing. Or you can take example of ultrasound, MRI, CAT scans, and other forms of nuclear imaging which allow doctors to see inside the human body using a blending of medical technology, nuclear technology, and computer technology. The simplest form of technology is the development and use of basic tools. The prehistoric discovery of how to control fire and the later Neolithic revolution increased the available sources of food, and the invention of the wheel helped humans to travel in and control their environment. Developments in historic times, including the printing press, the telephone, and the internet, have lessened physical barriers to communication and allowed humans to interact freely on a global scale. Technology has many effects. It has helped develop more advanced economies, including today's global economy, and has allowed the rise of a leisure class. Many technological processes produce unwanted byproducts known as pollution and deplete natural resources to the determinant of Earth's environment. Innovations have always influenced the values of a society and raised new questions in the ethics of technology. Examples include the rise of the notion of efficiency in terms of human productivity and the challenges of bioethics. Let's see what is computer technology. This technology is used for managing, processing, and communicating via computer systems. It includes development of both hardware and software. Now, what is hardware? The definition of hardware is the physical components of a computer, such as the machine and wiring, or tools and machinery which use directly or indirectly for computer process to complete specific tasks. For example, monitor, keyboard, mouse, motherboard, hard disk, RAM, etc. This all can be bifurcated further into input, output, storage, and processing devices. Hardware term is to describe the physical components of the computer. Any computer part that you can see or touch, such as the computer monitor, keyboard, mouse, etc., is hardware. Any accessory or device connected to the computer, such as printer or scanner, is also hardware. Coming to software. Computer software, or simply software, is any set of machine-readable instructions that directs a computer's processor to perform specific operations. Computer software contrasts with computer hardware, which is the physical component of computers. Computer hardware and software require each other, and neither can be realistically used without the other. Using a musical analogy, hardware is like a musical instrument, and software is like the notes played on that instrument. Computer software includes computer programs, libraries, and their associated documentation. The word software is also sometimes used in a more narrow sense, meaning application software only. Software is stored in computer memory and is intangible, that is, it cannot be touched. Software written in a machine language is known as machine code. However, in practice, software is usually written in high level programming languages that are easier and more efficient for humans to use as they are closer to natural language than machine language. High level languages are translated using compilation or interpretation or a combination of the two into machine language. Software may also be written in a low level assembly language, essentially a vaguely mnemonic representation of a machine language using a natural language alphabet. Assembly language is translated into machine code using an assembler. An operating system, or OS, is software that manages computer hardware and software resources and provides common services for computer programs. The operating system is an essential component of the system software in a computer system. Application programs usually require an operating system to function. Time-sharing operating systems schedule tasks for efficient use of the system and may also include accounting software for cost allocation of processor time, mass storage, printing, and other resources. For hardware functions such as input and output and memory allocation, the operating system acts as an intermediary between programs and the computer hardware. Although the application code is usually executed directly by the hardware and will frequently make a system call to an OS function to be interrupted with it. Operating systems can be found on almost any device that contains a computer, from cellular phones and video game consoles to supercomputers and web servers. Examples of popular modern operating systems include Android, BSD, iOS, Linux, OS X, QNX, Microsoft Windows, Windows Phone, and IBM ZOS. All these examples, except Windows, Windows Phone, and ZOS, share roots in Unix. Application software is a set of one or more programs designed to carry out operations for a specific application. Application software cannot run on itself but is dependent on system software to execute. Examples of application software include MS Word, MS Excel, a console game, a library management system, a spreadsheet system, etc. The term is used to distinguish between software and another type of computer program referred to as system software, which manages and integrates a computer's capabilities but does not directly perform tasks that benefit the user. The system software serves the application, which in turn serves the user. Examples of types of application software may include accounting software, media players, and office suites. Many application programs deal principally with documents. Applications may be bundled with the computer and its system software or published separately, and may be coded as proprietary, open source, and university projects. Let's sum up. Today, we discussed on technology. We saw the definition of technology. Later, we discussed on different technology in different ages. We digged deeper in computer technology by learning about hardware, software, in which we saw the two types of the software, that is operating system and application software. Thank you everyone for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section below. So today we learned what is technology. But do you know what are operating systems? Let's learn about them in the next video.